much. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Give it up. I think none of us would like to admit, but I think most of us to some certain degree are addicted to social media. I think. We all check it, we're all varying different degrees of addiction. We all use it for different ways. Like how many people found out about the show tonight because of social media?
Yeah.
The front row, cool. Okay. People use it in different ways. I use it to make sure that I'm still doing better than my people from high school. You know, like there's nothing better than when you're feeling shitty to go back and be like, all right, if I hadn't hit rock bottom like Greg has, then I'm still doing pretty good. Fuck you, Greg. One thing I do hate about social media, specifically Instagram in particular, like it gives false dreams to people, right? Like how many people like put a picture of a jar, get 16 people to like it, and now they're starting their own photography business, right? It's like, okay, Carol, you just took a picture of a jar, ran it through a filter, and now it looks like your cat peed on it. You're not a hero. Like, don't get cocky. You're not a photographer, you're stupid. Secretly though, I want Instagram to get really racist with it. So I'm gonna be able to take I'm gonna die up here. I'm gonna be able to take a picture and run it through the black filter, then you go back and look at your photo and all you can see are their eyes. This is gonna divide the room tonight too. We'll be able to take a picture, you run it through the Mexican filter, and then you go back and look at your photo and there's like 7 kids there. I'm gonna be able to take a photo and run it through the Asian filter. Then your phone just shuts off because you're supposed to be studying to be a doctor, not fucking around on your phone. And then lastly, I want to take a picture and run it through the white filter in a movie theater shooting. Just it's like a block away. Killing it. Facebook too. Only Facebook. Like you'll be scrolling through and you'll come across those people on Facebook, and you're just like, how have they made it this far in life? You ever question that? Like, is anyone here friends with a homeschooler on Facebook? You come across the homeschooler, they always have like a dumb white mom named like Denise. You're like, Jesus, Denise, they always post like their stupid shit. She's always like, haha, remember that one time we went to Ralph's and laughed? Rolling on the floor laughing. Why don't you update your status, Denise, when you're rolling into traffic? I think that's something like we'll all like to read, like, got hit by a car today. They always check in at the stupidest places. Like Denise is like, checked in at the public library. We all know you're in your basement. You're stupid. Go take another test at your kitchen table. What about Anthony too, right? He's always in and out of jail. Anthony usually. He's always posting his shirtless pictures and he always says something stupid like, yeah, money over everything, you know? Hashtag cream. Money over everything, you just let your single white trailer fucking photobomb your shirtless picture. Like, know where you come from, right? Like, keep it down a little bit. Hashtag cream. Cash rules everything around me. Probably does, because there's no way you have a line of credit. So you have to pay for everything in cash. It kind of does rule everything around you, you're right. Go get another neck tattoo. Especially, does anyone know Time Hop? I know we all do social media. Everyone knows this shit. Time Hop on Facebook, they'll bring up something from your past.
Yeah.
Whenever my Time Hop shows up, I always think it's Facebook like kicking me in the balls. Because like this past, like just 2 days ago, they were like, hey, pull up a picture of like me with my last Christmas with my mom. They're like, remember when you had both parents? No, I forgot Facebook. Thank you for bringing that back up. Sitting there and Facebook was always had that one dick friend. I had that one dick friend that's like, you know what, Chris? I think like you're halfway to being an orphan now. I was like, thanks. Like I know I don't look Asian, but I can do the math, you know? 2 minus 1. I just don't like the negative connotation that orphan comes with it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm halfway to being Batman. Alright? Fuck you. I'll never forget, my mom did pass away 3 years ago, it was cancer, and I'll never forget, we were shooting the shit with her in the hospital room. And she looks over, it's pretty serious, she's like, hey, I just want you kids to do something very creative with my ashes. I was like, okay, like that's, who told her we were cremating her? Right? That's what we were like, yes, when this is all done, we're just gonna burn you because we're poor. It's all we can afford, sorry. So we thought about it, and my older sister Ashley, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna bury my ashes with a lilac bush. You know, that's her favorite flower. I was like, cool, you know, do that. My younger gay sister Brittany, she just gets all angry. She's like, I'm gonna throw mine in the faces of my enemies. How does that work? Like every time someone calls you a dyke, you just like throw your dead mom at their face? Like for a lesbian who hates stereotypes, it's gonna be pretty cool to see all your bar fights end up like the last 10 minutes of Bloodsport. Super interesting. And then I thought about it, I was like, what do I want to do? We've all seen the movies, we don't get this opportunity every day. So I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna put my ashes in a necklace. Wear it around my neck, always have her close to my heart. And I gave it some more thought, and I was like, fuck, I can't do that, because then every time I'm done having sex with a chick, I need to explain to her what's just been hitting her in the face for the past 5 minutes. You know? Hey Rachel, say hi to Kathy. Sorry, I wouldn't like bust open and get on your titties. Yeah, your dead mom is the last thing you want to clean up after sex. Drugs. I can tell this story now that she passed away, but I'll never forget when my younger sister came out. We pull up in the driveway and she kills the engine and we're sitting there. She's like, hey Chris. I was like, what? She's like, I think I like girls. I was like, cool, me too. I think we get it from dad. And we grew up in a conservative family, so she's like, do you think mom and dad know? I was like, we're sitting in like Jeep Wrangler, are you trying to hide it? She's sitting there with like her G.I. Jane haircut. I was like, mom and dad knew you ate pussy as soon as you shaved your head. She still wears like the jeans with the hammer loop. And she's hanging on a carpenter, like he's just waiting for Habitat for Humanity to call him. Like, you need to dike muscles to build a house. Like the cat's out of the bag. Mom and dad know. Mom and dad know, but I'll never forget when my mom found out. It's terrible, but it's also awesome. Kicked her out of the house. Yeah. She was like, you're going to hell. You're not healthy for me. You're fucking terrible. So I'm trying to console my sister. I'm like, I think you got this in the bag, because she was screaming that same thing at like a pint of ice cream last week. So you did. Thank you guys, that was my time with Chris.
Give me a